Halo semuanya, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kami dari kelompok 9 akan mempresentasikan yaitu tentang infinitif dan gerund. Kepada teman-teman dipersilahkan.
Infinitive. The infinitive referred to infinitive, which is the conversation of the verb to form 2 plus verb 1 so that it can be used as a noun. Jadi maksudnya infinitif itu adalah pengubahan kata kerja menjadi bentuk menjadi plus verb 1 sehingga dapat digunakan sebagai kata benda. Kemudian infinitif memiliki beberapa tipe. In general, the types of infinitives basic verbs are divided into two types, namely one bare infinitive or infinitive without to, infinitive without to, atau infinitive yang tidak menggunakan to. Kemudian yang kedua, infinitive with to or infinitive verb followed by. Jadi infinitive yang kedua ini menggunakan to. Kemudian selanjutnya pada poin A, bare infinitive or infinitive without to. Bare infinitive or infinitive without to, infinitive verb without to, namely the basic verb that does not begin with the word to. The verb is also called the original verb. For example, see, her, look, see, go, smoke, smoking, read, speak. Jadi, bare infinitive ini yaitunya kata kerja dasar yang tidak diawali dengan kata to. Kata kerja ini disebut juga dengan kata kerja asli. Seperti contohnya yang tadi, lihat, dengar, kemudian merokok, membaca, berbicara, dan lain sebagainya. Bare infinitive function is based on the English sentence structure. There are several bare infinitives that can be used. A. After auxiliary verb, expect to be primary auxiliary, such as can or call, shall or shall, will or will, may or may. And then for example, she can speak Mandarin and Japanese. Berdasarkan struktur kalimat bahasa Inggris, ada beberapa bare infinitives yang dapat digunakan. Seperti yang sudah saya sebutkan tadi, seperti kata kerja bentuk, kecuali menjadi pembantu utama, seperti can, could, shall, will, might, dan lain-lain. Dan contohnya dia bisa berbahasa Mandarin dan Jepang. Untuk yang B, after certain group of words such as watch, see, hear, observe, feel, place, listen, and then for example, please come here quickly. Jadi di sini maksudnya setelah kelompok kata-kata tertentu seperti perhatikan, tonton, lihat, dengar, amati, dan rasakan. Kemudian contohnya di sini yaitu tolong cepat ke sini. Please come here quickly.
Oke, materi selanjutnya. To infinitive is a basic verb that starts with the word to and usually function as a regular noun or verb that the object can follow. Function to infinitive. In this use in a sentence. There are several to infinitive function. Infinitive with to, with use or use as follow. A. Subject or sentence. Example, to swim is a good exercise. B. Subjective complement. In this case, the to infinitive is often used in conjunction with to be, such as am, is, are, was, were, which function to express an order, desire or necessity. C. Complement to verb. Example, promise to see him at cafeteria. D. Objective complement. Example, I order you to leave my sister. Objective to preposition. Example of sentence. He is about to go to New Zealand. From to exemplation. Example of sentence. police fellow to support that he could be pardoned. To infinitive is often used together with the word noun which means noun formula to infinitive adjective adverb plus noun plus to infinitive or a noun plus to infinitive. Example, he is all a noun to understand this problem. Begin to question word like when, where, now, who, was, what, and which. Example of sentence, we don't know what to do. Begin several verbs with certain patterns. Formula subject plus verb plus pronoun or noun plus to infinitive. Example, I want you to call me up tomorrow.
Types to infinitive. In addition to the types of infinitive, we can also divide the types of the infinitives into 4 types, namely present to infinitive, continuous to infinitive, perfect to infinitive, and passive to infinitive. Jenis-jenis to infinitive. Jadi selain jenis-jenis infinitive, ada juga jenis-jenis to infinitive, yaitu present to infinitive, continuous to infinitive, perfect to infinitive, dan passive to infinitive. Gerund. The gerund is form of a verb that is added with the letter ing and functions as a noun or hinders the verb. Jadi di sini gerund adalah kata kerja yang ditambah dengan ing yang berfungsi mengubah kata kerja menjadi kata benda. Types gerund. There are 3 kinds of gerund. The types of gerund are as I mentioned below. Number 1, subject of sentence. Number 2, subject of complement. Number 3, objective complement. Jadi di sini ada 3 jenis gerund. Yang pertama sebagai subjek kalimat, yang kedua pelengkap subjek, dan yang ketiga yaitu sebagai pelengkap objek.
Use the gerund. Based on the function, we can divide the usage of the gerund, which means as noun can be used as follows. A. As compound nouns of middle first, word that define properties. Example of the sentence, this swimming pool is wide. B. Gerund as head, word of sentence that has the status as described. C. Just behind the word no. The gerund behind the word no has the function of forming a short sentence that expresses a prohibition of warning. Use of the gerund behind the word no in writing is always met with an exclamation point. Formula no plus gerund. Example of sentence, no parking. D. The gerund is behind the possessive adjective or a possessive noun. Example, Unita's cooking is very delicious. E. Use in the process. Example of sentence, saying is believing. F. Gerund after certain verb that use the gerund afterward are admit, delay, research, advise, deny, keep, result, risk, mention, stop, avoid, enjoy, mind, miss, regret, tolerate, finish, forget, consider, practice, consider, remember, understand, complete, suggest, and so on. Example of sentence, they enjoy playing Scrabble. G. Use an adverb, a positive, in a sentence. Example of sentence, his hobby, diving, made his body strong. 2. To grow from. There are 2 types of gerund, namely the perfect gerund, and the passive gerund.
Baiklah, itulah tadi hasil dari presentasi kelompok kami. Mohon maaf jika ada salah-salah kata. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.